But we found computer entry number 3. Was it this foggy last time? Yeah,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Yes!
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Does he though?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
The cake is a lie? Oh my god.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh. Boxes. This is my type of game too, because I'll try everything it doesn't seem like I'm supposed to.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Can I just ask, am I going to start fighting Organization 13?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Okay, this is cool. Well, someone was playing solitaire. Filing cabinets, yes. Oh, I wonder. Oh no, this is Stanley's computer. Sorry, I gotta deal with the operations accounts today. They have to be finished. I need a drink, actually. Okay. Good. Good. Pretty. Good. Should have lowered it. Oh. Yeah, that's living. Alright. Hey! I'm gonna go this way. Maintenance room. Have I been here? I don't know if I've been here. Oh, well done. Early in development, we designed it anywhere Stanley would end up on the battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. It's always an intention. Oh, that would have been cool. I guess I'm not going there. Okay. Now, does this loop around? Oh. Oh. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Okay, well, I should go that way and pick up a phone. Cargo lift. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying or jumping to a different path. However, after the early version was decided, we also wanted the option of player falling to their death. What's this? Oh, there's so much. Option 1. One door to maintenance. Means that the flow of hallways follows the first two doors was important to get right. Since players will replay them so many times, we discussed a number of designs, but ultimately in the simplest version that won out. Okay. Ah, this is gorgeous. It's originally part of the Zend. With the Zending, the player would pull the levers and the narrator would describe the color of the lever that was pulled. Okay, there's so much here though. There's got to be something here though. God damn it. Games like this just... they make me wander aimlessly for ages just in case there's a secret. Oh, there's slightly different designs in my room. Okay. Before I go to the exit, I want to just go down the other side and see. So many. Oh, nice. Yeah, not yet. These are cool.
Stanley pushed the number 6. Where were all of his co-workers? Stanley? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? When Stanley came to the lift, he traveled upward to the power source at the top of the facility. Then he pushed to end this injustice forever. Stanley pushed the orange lever.
Oh, it seems like the voice is in and out or moves around. But this is really cool. I really like that they have this outtake.
Would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be.
Okay, well, I guess there is no secret.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
That sounded maniacal. I don't know how I feel about maniacal, but whatevs. Off then.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
I really want to... Okay. Do I get something for clicking quit? I did what I was told.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
Damn it. Please tell me I don't have to
Even
do
now,
the inputs
Stanley's
again.
office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office,
Okay, cool.
but it didn't make a single difference, nor
That's four.
did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, I want to get the apartment ending this time.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes. Oh.
The lounge was
So
grand,
blue.
majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business,
Ooh,
Stanley
look at
took the
those.
first open door on his left.
Thank you, Dallas. This is my left. See?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
If
I
I say
realize that
so.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh shit.
There's someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I
Damn
want
it.
something bad to happen to you?
I'm not supposed to jump
I
off
don't know
for that
how to
ending.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a
Okay.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'll go red this time.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Oh god.
I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Just, what happens if we go backwards? Oh, it's still there. I just wish I could shut more doors. Oh god. Oh, fine. I stopped.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh,
This is
it's
beautiful.
beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay, that's enough happy.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm good.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, you want to go back in the other room? Oh, okay, it's just down here.
No! Oh, thank God you lived. No, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Okay.
I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
What happens if I go back out? Is he happy then? It's beautiful. I didn't even look down before.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving. Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Fine. Let's have a look what the pretty room's like now. I just like coming back. Okay. You happy again? I like trying to turn the screen at the right stage to keep move the same speed. There's a lot of stuff. Nothing to say? Okay, where's the door? Crouch. Doink, doink. Oh god, I love this game. Nothing to say? Okay.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Okay.
Can you do that for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
This is pretty, I will not lie. Okay, I've had enough of this back and forth.
No, perhaps not.
I think I keep healing when I wait long enough. Wendy!
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
This game.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along.
I feel bad.
I guess that was too much to ask.
I have seen this
like
game played through.
A choice after all.
By
well, is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it?
By Markiplier, but it's been such a long time that I actually remember very little of it. So I'm very happy to do this. Okay.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Okay, where's the final input? Unless it was my computer. Fuck, could have been my computer. I don't think that door will open back up. I've already done that achievement anyway. Yeah, nah. Ugh. But yes, I do love this game, and I'm finally getting to experience it on stream. We're going for
When
that,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I've gotten multiple endings so far, but
And here it
some I
was,
haven't.
the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, left. Oh, there it is.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Sexy me. Me, only me. Me, sexy me. Me.
Oh gosh, welcome in. Hello, Venom Cool Ninja. Thank you for the raid, young Hollow Heart. Oh, that camera is too low. About there. Yes. A raid is great. Oops. There we go. I'm playing the Stanley Parable. And it's a fantastically hilarious game in many ways. Right. Oh, excuse me. Where was I?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Excuse me. Alright, hurry up. Last time
That's
I...
all, Stanley.
Thank
You
you for
need
the
to be the
follow.
one to do this.
Alright. Give it to me the... Well, that's very bright.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see
I'll have to add that to my
something.
list.
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, that was good. That one was good. You got me there. Still there. Alright.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Tea.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh, Paul.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing
goodness.
exactly what he's told to do.
Thank you.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now
I
he's
did
going
on
home.
stream.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So
He
he
just
went
spent
further.
time with the boys.
He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh,
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
this just changed.
he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy.
I haven't
and
had
so
the
in his
yellow
head,
line yet.
He relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I might have to try it out. Oh, to tell your wife you love her. Oh,
But
0.
there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life
AM
is
Venom?
the real one.
Or PM. Set.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Please die. Okay, now where would that last monitor be? Aha, it is mine. Welcome, Stanley, to have... Oh, we had full line up then, colour-wise. It's Pokemon Evolution. No, wait, this will be Digimon, I think. I get it why it's Stanley's Heaven. They're buttons to press. I gotta turn them all off. Okay, I can do this. Clicking all the buttons is less annoying than just listening to this. Oh, they turn back on. supposed to quit? I mean, if it's not painful and you can keep clicking it, I guess I get used to it eventually, but yeah. Is there anything I can do here? Okay, this is cool, but I feel like this should have been more. Okay, I'm gonna stop. This is, but yeah.